Hi guys, welcome to another video. Ethereum is having a very big upside right now, and that is because it's gonna be moving from proof of work to proof of stake by 19th September this year. I do hope there's no more delays in that because Vitalik every time would come with new excuses and things are only getting delayed. There could be buy the rumor, sell the news on Ethereum and crypto markets right now because there's a big event for Ethereum on 19th of July. It's a conference. Usually we always see such pumps, fake outs before these events are about to happen. Finally, a great news for Ripple and ETF applicants in the United States because the SEC commissioner has stepped down from his post. Hopefully this will make things very good for Ripple, but we have to wait out and see what exactly happens in the Ripple and SEC case. So let's get into today's details, look into the charts, why everything is pumping, is it bullish or bearish, and check out what is Apes Utopia all about. Apes together are strong. That is a very famous quote from a movie. If we look into this project, it's all about apes. So we're gonna be having unique two apes. That's all limited supply. Always limited supply projects are very bullish. And this project is just not limited supply. It's going to be building on the NFTs. So NFTs plus utility and a token, that is the best way to go forward with any projects that are going to be on the NFT space. We look into the collectibles. There are going to be different unique art that would be on display for you to buy from Abusive Bay. The whitelist members are increasing by the day. 24th of July is gonna be the mint day that all of us are waiting for. If we look into their roadmap is very interesting. It's gonna be rewards, awards, holder benefits, staking, metaverse. I'm really looking forward to what they're gonna be doing in the metaverse. Get awards. Everyone loves rewards. For the first 52 weeks, we're running weekly giveaways on Discord, including the weekly ape. This is likely gonna be in the Q3 of this year. That's where 50% of the project is going to be completed. Why should you ape into this project? That is the most important question everybody always have on their mind. So the holder benefits are holders will receive an airdrop of a certain percentage of their royalties each month. So you could have monthly revenue coming from this investment. We said that Apes Utopia monkeys reproduce. The Baby Apes Utopia collection designed for the babies that will be born with the Apes Utopia family comes to the real world will be left in the wallets of their owners free of charge according to the number of NFTs owned so that they are not left without a mother or father. So they're gonna be building another NFT collection that's gonna be Baby Apes Utopia, and obviously an ape needs a mother and a father. So if you have invested, you are getting those monthly revenue returns, then you can also get an additional NFT of Baby Apes Utopia. Holders will begin to receive Apetopia token for amount of holding time. Stake and earn Apes Utopia NFTs using our staking platform at apesutopia.com stake. Activation of Apes Utopia store. We are here with our store where you will have Apes Utopia products, Utopia token holders. Lastly, the metaverse. Owners will enter the metaverse universe with a huge art gallery. In the art gallery, each owner will be able to see their own Apes Utopia, and it will continue to take its place in the Apes Utopia family with its walls hanging area. We will also build plots to house Apes Utopia and its babies. Meeting with the largest shareholders will be held in the meeting room of this gallery, and contribution will be made to the project. Get into their Discord because Apes together are strong. Now let's get into our charts because charts are very important with the upside that we are seeing in the market. So if we look into the DXY hit its resistance and now it's just building support on its previous support level, which was around 108. Having a retest is a very normal thing in these markets. The support level, which is a very strong support, is around 105. Right below that, we're going to be having the uptrend line. Likely until or unless we don't break the downtrend line, it looks very bearish overall for the crypto markets. Let's get into the USDT's dominance because USDT's dominance with the upside on Ethereum and BTC is very exciting right now. It's exciting because we are testing that uptrend line that I wanted to have a retest for. Previously in these zones, we've had a retest where we did break below the support and had a quick upside. So we might see a similar upside coming or a breakdown. The next 24 hours to 48 hours are very important with USDT's dominance. That could just give us a confirmation whether BTC and Ethereum will continue to see an upside or this was just a fake out. Let's get into the Ethereum's dominance, because like I showed you in the beginning that Ethereum is going to be having a big conference and the big merge is coming on 19th September. If we look at the dominance has been seeing a very good upside. Likely right now we have broken above key resistance zone, but we have failed to have the body of the candle breaking above. So we would want to see a clean breakout probably into the regions of 18.14% and then become very bullish, because there we can believe some kind of support will be broken from the previous levels, that is around this range. Once that happens, that would be a very good sign for Ethereum and BTC. On the contrary, if we want to see a breakdown, if you do break this trend line, then good short positions might be available on Ethereum. Now let's finally get into the BTC USDT 4 hours. So if we get into the BTC USDT 4 hour, it is having a very good sign. The first sign it has that throughout the month of July and a bit of June, we had been trading right below the moving averages. Now we've just had a very good golden cross. Golden cross is the lagging indicator, but yet it does show us that the trend is probably now changing, and the trend reversal is very important in a bearish market. But it's only on the 4 hours. We haven't seen anything like this on the daily or the weekly. Once we have a confirmation on the daily and weekly, that will make everything very bullish. Resistance for us right now lies in these regions, which is starting around 22,600 to the range of about $23,000. This will be a very key zone for us, as our upper trend line is also in that zone and area. So if we do have a very clean breakout from this, that would be a very healthy sign. If we get in the BTC USDT's daily chart, so on the daily chart, we are still facing resistance. We're still in that channel that we have been trading throughout this month and a bit of June. So we would like to see a clean breakout of these areas, which will be around the critical zone $22,000. We do see that in the next 24 to 48 hours, well, this could be a very bullish sign. If we look into our hash ribbons still suggest us that miners are still capitulating. So if the miners are still capitulating, everything in the long term is slightly bearish. Even if the price action shows any bullish momentum, I'll still remain a bit bearish. Let's get into the Ethereum USDT 4 hours. So on the 4 hours, we saw a very good upside, though the volume didn't really back this upside. We just had a very good 1 bar for the bulls. Overall, after that, we started losing the momentum and been pretty sideways in this range. And a similar golden cross happened on Ethereum too, which is a very good sign. So there's a lot of confluence right now on the 4 hours. We would like to see the closing on the weekly in the next 24 hours to become bullish or bearish, especially on the lower time frames. If we get on the Ethereum's USDT daily chart, so on the daily chart, we have broken above the critical level. That just shows us that Ethereum right now is pushing the market on that event and merge news, which is a very good sign for the Ethereum holders. And on the hash ribbons, we saw a buy signal, but despite the buy signal, we're still seeing miners capitulating on the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is going to be moving from proof of work to proof of stake very soon. That will also remove its mining capabilities. So probably we might see a lot of confluence in these indicators as the merge happens. Overall, it still looks very bullish. I still feel like maybe we might not close above on the weekly. If we do, my target for Ethereum would be around $1,800. Now let's jump into the 5-year cycle top and bottom chart for BTC. If we look into this chart, why I really like to use hash ribbons is they always predict the bottom correctly. And once you catch the bottom, you always see an amazing upside on Bitcoin. Yet we aren't seeing any kind of signal of buy on the hash ribbons on the weekly. So we have to really wait out this month, see what happens by the end of July to actually feel bullish on Bitcoin. Despite what we are seeing on Ethereum right now, it doesn't really reflect what's happening with BTC. So we just have to wait out. Still below the 200 moving average. We're still in a lower low, lower high situation on the weekly on BTC. So if you zoom out into the higher time frames, things still look very bearish. Let's get into the Gate.io's big data. So if we look into the fear and greed index, we're on extreme fear of 24. So that upside has brought us higher on the fear and greed index. Yesterday we were at 21. So that is a very bullish sign for us. If we look into long and short ratio, global data, long and short ratio, block trades, market is pretty even Stevens right now. It's a mixed reaction, and that could also be because it's the weekend. We look into the funding rate for BTC, it's negative. If we look at funding rate for ETH, it's positive but slightly higher. Market sentiment for both of them is neutral right now. Let's look into Gate.io's startup blockchain project discounts. So DCRN is in progress right now. You can place an order for 20 USDT if you are a VIP member. If you aren't a VIP member, you have to wait out and see when it is going to be releasing on the newly listed coins. So we have about 20 hours before DCRN is available on the newly listed, and that's where you can ape in if you aren't a VIP member. If you are a VIP member, that's where you're gonna go into the startup. By Tuesday, 19th of July, we're going to be seeing whether this event was buy the rumor and sell the news. Until then, we're going to wait out on the weekly candle close to get any kind of confirmations how July's ending is going to be like and what's coming in the next week. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be back in here soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.